You know, the North Face makes one of my favorite bags ever. Let me show you. So this is the 2012 North Face Crevasse. This is probably one of my favorite North Face bags that's ever been put out. It was before its time. It's got an X-Pack bottom. It's got a ballistic nylon body, so the majority of the bag is ballistic nylon. It's got a leather grab handle and an excellent back panel. Let's stack it up against the 2021, 2022 North Face Surge right here. This is the bag, and so I'm gonna answer the question off the top. Some people are gonna ask me, George, which one should I buy? The North Face Surge or the North Face Recon? This is the bag to buy. Should you spend the extra 30 bucks? Because the Recon is 99 bucks, this one's 130. You should spend the extra 30 bucks to get this one. I'm gonna show you why. Let's knock out the specs real quick. This is a 31 liter pack right here. The actual dimensions, if you were gonna take a tape measure to this thing, it's 20 inches tall, it's 12 inches wide, and it can expand out to a depth of 7 inches. This bag, because of the materials this bag is made out of, it's super lightweight. It comes in at 2 pounds, 12 ounces. That has to do with the recycled ripstop nylon that North Face is using on their current bags. It's a lighter weight material. I don't know how tough it's gonna be over time. I haven't put this bag through enough paces to say, yes, this is gonna last years and years and years. That old school bag, yeah, I've had that for a long time. So I know that material, I know it's tough. This one, a little thinner, that's what I'll say. It's a little thinner. Let me take you to some of the most functional, or I'll say coolest parts of the bag. What you'll notice, you got these two pockets right here in the front, and I like these pockets. Different from the North Face Recon, because the Recon just has the kangaroo pocket in the front. This is two organizational pockets. You get inside, there's YKK zips on all of the zippers on this bag. This is a smaller YKK zip. This side over here is just like a plain storage section. So in there, I have my gloves and a hat. That's what I got for the wintertime. So this leads into this gray material. The interior lining, this gray interior lining is pretty good. It's got a good weight to it. So that's a good storage spot. It extends all the way over here. So great for, you know, just stuffing your stuff in, and it's right there on the front. Now the other side, they did something different. They actually put in an organizational panel. Actually, you have two admin or organizational panels in this bag right here. So in here you have some slip pockets. Now this lining feels to me just a little bit different from that gray lining. A little bit thinner, a little bit lighter of a weight material. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 little slip pockets in here. Again, I wish these little slip pockets had some closure, because if your bag turns over and you have smaller items in there, a lot of the times the stuff will just be out in this pocket. But this is a larger size pocket. I like the fact that we got more organization in this bag than in the Recon specifically. In there, I just have my LTC. This is a little pocket IFAC right here. So it's got enough like a boo-boo kit plus. It's got a tourniquet in there. It's a nice little setup. I did a review on this. I'll link it up in the corner of the screen. So great organizational options in there. Now let me take you to the next thing that I like on this bag that's different from the Recon. This bag to me is more set up for an everyday carry pack. I think the Recon gives me a little bit more of a hiking vibe, where this bag is definitely more suited to my kind of carry, like an urban EDC. So back here in the back, you have a laptop compartment. You have these large number 10 YKK zips where they've adopted the large, you know, like the finger zipper pulls, kind of like VanQuest does. So you unzip this. I like this laptop compartment. So you actually have 3 separate sections in this laptop compartment. In the first section is where you can stick like maybe your file folders and your papers. Then you have a suspended tablet sleeve section in here. That's a 12-inch Samsung tablet that fits in there with no problem. That goes in there. And then in the back, you can fit up to, I think a 17-inch laptop will fit in this bag. Let's check it out. I got a 17-inch laptop right here. So let's check this thing out and see. So it's a nice like accordion style organizer. So this is a 17-inch Dell Inspiron. That fits in there with no problem. So you guys, and it's suspended, like all of these sections are suspended off the bottom. So that makes it even better. I love that like accordion style top access opening on this bag. So that's really tight. Those are the two sections that I'm like really enjoying on this bag, is the extra organization and the great section for my tech. That's what's up. So let's walk around the outside of this bag. You got compression straps on the bottom, different from the North Face Recon because the compression straps on the Recon are on the side as well. So you got compression straps down here where you can tighten it down and make the load a little bit tighter. You got the Surge branding down there at the bottom like they do on most of the North Face packs. And you have this like a Hypalon rubberized material that extends on the bottom of the bag and then all the way up the sides on the water bottle pockets. And these are like a lay flat design, and they will take a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle, and it just does it really easily. I like the way that they design these water bottle pockets on this pack, and also on the Recon. They're very, very well done. So you do have some reflectivity. You have North Face always touts the 360 reflectivity. So you have your bike snout or pick snout down here at the bottom where you can hook in your bike light, but there's reflectivity here, like some little lashing, some little nylon cord right there with some reflectivity. And you also have some reflectivity on the shoulder straps themselves. So all the way around this bag, you have reflectivity. So that's pretty damn tight. So we move up the bag. We're not done with the pockets yet. You got a nice fleece pocket they just added into this bag. It's like a part of their redesign. So under the actual big branding that they put, there's a fleece pocket there. And this pocket is actually a really good size. It's got some depth down to it here. So this is great for your cell phone, your keys, your wallet, your camera, GoPro or something like that. It's not gonna scratch up, so that's pretty damn tight. As we move up the bag right here, you have some daisy chain loops if you want to clip in a carabiner, any extra gear that you might have. Now moving up, you will see this large, super large North Face branding. I wish they would take this down about a half, you know what I mean? Like a half of this size. This is way too large. So we do have another admin panel right here in the front of the bag. So this is the main admin section right here. So you actually, like I said, you have two. You got a slip pocket here. You got a place, you got some slip pockets here. This one's a fleece pocket. This is just a regular slip pocket. On this side, I put in my Lumatop EDC 2 flashlight. This is a great AA flashlight. It's like $20. Come on. And then I got my Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. That's a super nice knife. Super lightweight. Great blade steel. Like that a lot. Not a knife review though. So over here, just the Sharpie and G2 Pilot pen, and then another slip pocket. So you got some pen slots, some slip pockets, a zipper pocket. This is really familiar. I've seen this organizational panel before. Let's go into the main section. Again, these are number 10 blacked out white KK zips. I actually like those a lot. And then in the main sections, you just got a whole bunch of space. They use a white lining, so I would consider it a high-vis lining. So that's a lot of space, majority of your 30 liters right there. So we already talked about the laptop compartment, so let's talk about the grab handle. The grab handle on this bag is excellent. Great grab on it, even for my big meat mitts. I got really big hands. So this grab handle is comfortable, it's wide enough, I can get a good grip on it. Now, one thing that I noticed that's different from this bag in the Recon is that it doesn't have like that hydration port right here that the Recon had. So I think that this is more, like I said, a urban everyday carry bag, or just an everyday carry bag with the extra organization. So that's kind of where this bag falls. Now let's take a look at the back panel on this bag. I like the shoulder strap articulation. There's a lot of movement in these shoulder straps because it's secured up here with just a wide nylon strap right there. So nice webbing. So that gives the shoulder straps a lot of movement. So it feels really good on your back. The shoulder strap padding itself is a little thinner than I'm used to, but it's a very dense padding. So it actually makes it feel like it's bigger than it actually is. So that's kind of where that is. You got a sternum strap there with the, you know, the iconic North Face whistle. So that's pretty damn dope. And we talked about the reflectivity, and then you move down, you have your North Face branding. Let's talk about the back panel itself though. This is kind of a change to the back panel. This is a softer material. The cushion, the foam behind it is very dense. The curvature, it's not really there. It's almost like straight up and down. It might be an ever so slight curve in that. And this is their flex vent system, something that North Face has been using for a while. But this feels really good on my back. It's comfortable. It's gonna give you a little bit of airflow with the channel in the middle, not too much though. Then down at the bottom, you do have a hip strap, not to be confused with a hip belt. This will not take any weight off of the pack, you know, weight out of the pack and put it on your hips. This is just for stabilization for my guys that are riding bikes. The bag will be moving around. This kind of locks it down a little bit for you. So overall, man, I really like this bag. If I gotta stack up the North Face Recon with the new North Face Surge, I'm gonna choose the Surge every time. This is a great, great bag. Should I stack it up against the old school North Face Crevasse? There's no competition. They were just making them better then. This is just a well-built bag. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you love the content, subscribe to the channel. I always got room for more subscribers. If you got a question, leave it down there in the comments and I'll try to get back to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.